Alright, what is going on YouTube? Nasty Champion here today, bringing you guys another commentary, and today we are going to be overgoing my 9 classes that I use for ranked play and normal public matches. Now, as you guys can most likely tell by the way that these classes look, I'm a large fan of the ASM1. So yes, there will be a lot of different ASM1 classes here. You do not have to make all of them. They are all for different purposes, but I like to use them all. So, jumping right into this video, I like to use the magnitude. As you can see, I do have the extended, the reckless, the rigor, the magnitude, and the competence. But in my opinion, the magnitude is the greatest because it gives you range, where it decreases handling and mobility. Handling and mobility isn't really that important in this game, but range on an ASM1 definitely is, so that's why I love the magnitude. Foregrip I use because helps reduce my recoil, and extended mags because ever since the ASM1 mag got nerfed from 45 to 35, it really needs that extra boost up to 52. Now, most people ask me, why are you not using like advanced rifling or something else right here? And the reason for that is magnitude already gives me my +2 range, which I could be getting from advanced rifling. So I really don't need that slot where I could be using it for something such as foregrips or extendeds. So for perk, and I do not use a secondary because all secondaries are not very good in this game. Perk 1, low profile. Great perk. I used to use lightweight all the time, but I moved over to low profile for a while. So good. They never see me on the map, especially if I'm using a silencer. Blind Eye. You really need to run this perk because you cannot be detected by warbirds, paladins, missile strikes, assault drones, recon drones, anything like that. So great. Just an amazing perk right there. Toughness. You really need toughness because if you want to be accurate when you're gunfights, you need to just be able to land all your shots and land them very quickly. And I do use perk 3 greed, and with perk 3 greed I do use blast suppressor because in this game silence is key, so I like to move around the map very quickly but at the same time very quietly. Exo ability, this class I like to use overclock because I like to get to their match. I like to get into their spawn very quickly so I can start getting kills. So that lets me get there very quickly. Simtex because I like to be able to stick it onto walls, stick it onto objectives, so that way it doesn't just casually roll away. Now for score streaks, these score streaks are not mainly based around, as I would say, kills. I would say leveling up. I prestiged yesterday and am already level 37, and I've been using this class ever since. So for right now, I like to use UAV with extra assist points because those 5 extra points really do matter once you add them all up. Extra time, because longer UAV equals more assist points, equals more points towards your next streak, such as your system hack, and your support, which allows it to go through death. Next, I like to use system hacks. On my system hack, I like to use flash assist points because flash, I like to use it because you can stun your enemies, and if, say, you're activating your system hack, someone comes around the corner, you have an opportunity to kill them. Assist points because they help you work towards other streaks such as your UAV. And exosuits because if you can disable their exosuits, then you have such a high advantage over them that it is not even funny anymore. And then remote turret, I like to use rockets because it kills the enemies a lot quicker. I like to use sentry because I don't like to control my sentry. I like to be on the ground, running around getting more kills while my sentry can get kills as well. And support, so that way it can go through death. That's it for that class. Next class, Battle 27, foregrip. I rarely use this class. This is a ranked play class. For this class, I do not run score streaks at all. You don't really need score streaks in ranked play because they ban everything good. And so I substitute it for a lightweight. Other than that, exact same class. Here's another ASM1 class. This is what I would call my search and destroy class for ranked play. I substitute my Cinemax for a silencer, and I throw on a Moors with overkill. I like this because it really allows me to open up for any situation and just allows me to be very versatile around the map. I also run EXO Mute device, so that way I can just really listen in with my headphones and really just tell where people are. And I run 2 Semtexes because I have an extra open slot, so why not just throw one of those on? Other than that, exactly the same. Now here is probably one of my favorite assault rifles in the game, the AE4, which I don't know why most people don't use. I actually really like this weapon. I use a red dot on it so I can be accurate. And a foregrip, even more accuracy. I don't use Source Streaks again. And I substituted in lightweight. EXO Mute device, to be quiet, 2 Semtex, simple. Next ASM1 class, simple. Basically the exact same class as right here, except extended mags. And I use overclock on this class. Now on to my second page of classes here. This is another ASM1 class, exactly the same as my first one, except no score streaks. And I throw on rapid fire just for those really close quarters maps, such as urban, comeback, you know, all the rest. This ASM1 class is also for those very tight quarters maps. If I'm really just not feeling rapid fire right then, I could throw on the one where I overkill the shotgun, because it's very good for close quarters maps if you need to move quickly. Also EXO Mute device so you can hear if you're about to get jumped on or not. Okay, last ASM1 class. I know I have 6 ASM1 classes, that's a lot, but it really just allows me to be very versatile in my situation because one of the best weapons in the game, and I like to have it for as many situations as possible. So again, exact same class as most of my ASM1 classes, except I have a silencer on here just in case I don't want to have the Moors. If I want to have, say, my lightweight, I have this class. And then finally, my last class. This is more of a public match where I'm allowed to get my score streaks. This is a public match AE4 class. Very good. Allows you to get your score streaks very quickly. And yeah, that's about it, YouTube. So thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, this is the Nasty Champion signing out. Peace.